So let's move on to the family photos. So family photos are really important, and I feel like this might be the time during the day where my bride could get stressed, because it might feel a little bit repetitive to her, but I'm going as fast as I can and ensuring that that we're going to go through this as fast as possible. So as I said before, I have a list of the exact groupings that she wants, and it's everyone's first and last name. What helps me to go a little quicker is that I will place my bride and groom in the perfect spot, and I will place her dress perfectly, and I will make sure that her flowers are low enough that I can see her dress. Everything's great. So I don't have to replace my bride and groom tons of times. I am replacing the people around her, right? So in this situation here, this is an interesting situation. I was not sure that the girl here in the white dress was in a relationship, so she's married. So if you can see, I've turned Max's father towards Max's mother. A lot of times people think, oh, that's kind of weird, you know, but look how much better this looks. This is going to create a more like elevated editorial look even for the family photos. So this is Max's sister. She's married to this cutie here on the end, and so they're turned towards each other. This just has made a much more interesting family photo. It just looks so much chicer. And a lot of times, I know that for this, I'm just needing photos of them looking straight at the camera. Again, my aperture is going to be 5.6, you know, anywhere from 4.0, nothing less than 4.0. The most important thing with the family photos is to make sure that you have that family photo list and that you have someone there that is marking off the photos that you've gotten, whether it be a family member or close friend of the bride and groom, because you might not know what Uncle Bob looks like, but their family member or close friend is going to know who Uncle Bob is, and it's going to make time, you know, it's just going to save you time, which is going to make your bride and groom happy, the planner that you're working with happy, and everyone happy. So I'm always asking the dads to put their hand in the pocket because they don't really know what to do. I've asked Allie's mom just to touch her hubby right here, kind of really gently, to create a shape in her arm. Now, Max's mom had a shawl covering her, so she didn't really need that. So now when I have everybody together, the whole entire family, I think it makes sense just to, you know, have that more traditional shot where everyone's sort of, you know, facing each other like this. But I definitely encourage them to grab each other. And I know Allie and Max's family, and they are fun and they love each other. So definitely in shots like this, I'll get a good one. I'll get a love each other, love, love, love. Go in, hug each other with your bodies. I'm saying the same thing again because they love those, you know, like after I've gotten that traditional one. And this, you know, as wedding photographers, you're going to always want to get photos of, you know, your bride with just her parents, your groom with just his parents, to save time, if possible, while I'm shooting my bride with her parents, then I can, you know, choose a location and set up shots for my second shooter to be doing the same thing with my groom, because we are, you know, we're on a time crunch here. We don't have that much time. I want to make sure we have, you know, all the photos that we need, everything that my bride and groom could possibly want. And when I'm doing photos like this, I'll definitely put my bride, you know, just right here in the middle of her parents. I think that's really, really sweet. I'll do a few straightforward. I'm definitely getting vertical, horizontal. Again, I'm shooting at about 4.0.